Hello everybody, I just wanted to communicate with you and review where we should be at for the Raisin in the Sun essay. So you should have picked the focus of your paper at this point. And just to remind you, it's going to include 5 paragraphs total, 1 introductory paragraph, 3 body paragraphs, and a concluding. And then it will also have the 3 supporting quotes from the play. So your first step was to review the quotes and identify 8 where you could connect the meaning to where you think your essay might take you. The goal here is to have more than you need to draw from when you go to put the 3 that you need into your essay. So after you do that, better to have a little bit of extra. Make sure that that assignment is an assessment, so highlight those quotes and then push submit. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to choose your topic. So it was one character in the American Dream, the family in the American Dream, or compare and contrast. And that assignment should already be submitted as well. So before you start your outline, let's just review what's going on with these characters. So our first character and the most dominant character in the story is Walter, and he's obsessed with money. He doesn't want his son to think they're poor. He feels like his dreams are deferred or put off, and he's really struggling with his relationship with Ruth. One of the big quotes that we hear Walter say at the very beginning of the play is, "Damn those eggs, damn the eggs that ever there was." And that is just a symbol for his dreams being not taken seriously, he feels, by others. The next thing we know is he's very upset with the purchase of the home that his mother bought because it is in Claiborne Park. Which is a white neighborhood. But Mama tries to restore things with Walter, and she gives him what she has left of the money, so $6,500, and she trusts him to do with it what he wants as the man in the family. And we see toward the end, what does he do with that money, and then does he give in further to the people at Claiborne Park wanting to buy their home back from them to prevent the black people from moving into the neighborhood. His dream is to own a liquor store, and Mama strongly disagrees. She says, "We've never been that dead inside before." He wants to do that with his friends Willie and Bobo, and again he's obsessed. So through all this, he kind of loses sight of his wife, Ruth, and their relationship. We see Ruth as very tired and sad and worn out. I think she's feeling a little bit trapped. She works really hard for her family, but just doesn't know how to make it any better. Next, we have Travis. He would be the hope for the future, as well as their new home is also a symbol for hope of the future. And so it's just, how are they going to realize the dream of a better future? Next, we have Benitha. She wants to be a doctor. She talks a lot about the cultural assimilation where you're trying to fit into the dominant culture. We see George, one of her boyfriends that wants her to assume the more traditional role of a woman and a black African woman as well. And then we see Asagai, her boyfriend that wants her to embrace her identity and go for her dreams. So we see Walter struggle, and then we see him come into his manhood, and that comes through the purchase of his home, turning down the neighborhood offer of buying their home out so that they could live in an appropriate place, air quotes, for African Americans. And in the end, he does the right thing that's best for all of the family, not just him. So what's next? All right, you are going to go ahead and start your rough draft. You will notice you have 3 different choices. There are 3 different choices of electronic outlines or electronic rough drafts that you can do. They're all specific to the one that you pick. meaning that if you look at the beginning here and it's asking you or helping you, guiding you to what you want to put down for your essay, each one is specific to your choice. So you want to make sure that you pick the outline for the option that you chose.